What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. How many U.S. senators are there? (100). Who is the governor of your state now? What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name your U.S. representative. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the capital of your state? How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. In what month do we vote for president? November. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who vetoes bills? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson.